I'm gonna have you. Your back is gonna be to this brick wall. Good. Yeah, let's figure that out. Team order. Where are we thinking?
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not seek its own interests. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails.
I'd like to share a quick story on how these two met and how it started with a Christmas present. Back in December 2014, I got tickets for the ACM Country Music Awards in Dallas, Texas. What I didn't know was that along with the concert, it came with her future husband. It was a 3-day concert. The last day that they were there, Teresa calls me and she tells me that my nephew Spencer brought a friend over to meet Alyssa. She proceeds to tell me how she knew there was a connection and sparks were flying. Flash forward a couple months and Alyssa's back on college break. And she's sitting on the couch and she's smiling, texting, and smiling, and texting. So after watching her for a few minutes, I ask her, "Who are you talking to?" And she says, "Ben." Over the next few months and years, we've really gotten to know Ben. He's lived with us. And subsequently, he's become part of our family. Early on, I can remember Teresa and I wondering if Ben was the one for Alyssa. And over time, we started hoping that Ben was the one for Alyssa. Alyssa, it's hard not to see my little girl, but today, I see such a beautiful, happy woman. Ben, Alyssa is my little girl. We've always had a special bond. And I know that you'll treat her right and you'll take care of her. I couldn't ask for a better man to marry my Rusiru. You're the man that Teresa and I dreamed Alyssa would find. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Sprake.
Yes.
Ben, you stay exactly where you are.
It's appropriate that we who know of your love for each other are here to witness and see its consecration through the sacrament of matrimony. For we who know you more than a little and love you more than much, offer our prayers for you today, that your love, like aged wine, has gotten better, has matured. And like good wine, you want to share that love. You want to share your commitment with all of us. And then thank God. Thank God for the wonder of your being, for the wonder of your love, for eyes that meet so tenderly, for ears that drink in the music of each other's voice, for a touch that cannot lie, and to echo softly the words that they will repeat. I take you to have, to hold, in sickness, in health, till death do us part. My wish for them is best summed up in the words of St. Paul today, that their love never end. That you love each other with all the smiles, tears, and breaths of your life. And if God chooses, that you shall but love better after death. Dear friends, you come together into the house of the church so that in the presence of the church's minister and this community of relatives and friends, your intention to enter into marriage may be strengthened by the Lord by a sacred seal. That you may remain faithful to each other forever and assume the duties of marriage in mutual and lasting fidelity. Strengthen and bless in Christ the consent you have declared before the church, so that what God has joined together, no one may put asunder.
I, Alyssa, take you, Benjamin, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you. In good times and in bad. In sickness and in health. I will love you, honor you all the days of my life.
I, Benjamin, take you, Alyssa, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you. In good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you, honor you, all the days of my life.
pleasure for me to welcome to all of you, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin and Alyssa Spratt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that moment. I need everybody standing, everybody standing, everybody standing. They wait a lifetime for that moment, and the moment's right now. It's my honor to introduce for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Ben and Alyssa Spratt.
Alyssa is hands down the definition of what it means to be an incredible friend. Truly one of the most selfless, kind, and big-hearted people I know. So with a girl like Alyssa, you have to sit there and think, who could ever be worthy of someone like her? And then in walks Ben Spratt, one of the most equally kind, selfless, and greatest people I've ever met.
I remember you clearly going down to Texas for the Country Music Awards. And when you came back, you said you met this guy, Ben.
Alyssa texted our group chat, guys, I met the man of my dreams today. He's the one.
So I ended up meeting up with him. We ended up going out to eat, and he's messaging somebody with smiles on his face. Oh, Ben, who is that? He's like, Alyssa. He's like, honestly, there's just something different about this. Like, I don't know. He's like, I just feel like this is the one.
And when we met Ben for the first time, it just clicked, and we completely understood how you two were meant to be.
And I just remember telling him, you know, the one is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, Ben. He did, and here we are today.
A soulmate isn't someone who completes you. They inspire you to complete yourself. A soulmate is the person who supports your direction, who motivates and encourages you to stretch, to change, to reinvent yourself until you're happy. A soulmate is someone who loves you with so much conviction and so much heart that it's nearly impossible to doubt just how capable you are. You two are such beautiful people on your own, and together, I think you become your best self. Alyssa and Ben, your love is a real-life fairy tale.
Here's to happily ever after. Cheers.
I'm so happy you found each other, and I wish you both a lifetime of happiness. I love you both.
You guys can talk to each other if you want.